Leo, welcome to your work and money tarot reading for September. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Now, Leo, I have got 4 cards here for work and career and 4 cards for money, investment, finance, and we have some oracle cards through the center here. Now, before I jump in, Leo, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and thinking about leaving me a comment, and please do hit subscribe as well if you enjoy these videos. It just makes it possible to keep the free content coming. If at any time you would like a personal reading or healing, you'll find the first link down below to my website. You can jump over there and see what I offer. Okay, let's dive into this, Leo. Now, I'll start with the oracles. I love this one for you based on what I'm seeing in the spread here. A personal issue reaches realization. Full moon in Cancer definitely has something to do with that 7 of Swords over there in money. So, you know, full moon energy, and I'm reading this on the full moon, right? We're still in that energy at the moment. So it can really reveal truths, right? The full moon energy is illuminating, and it can illuminate and give clarity to what we were intuitively feeling. Now, something's going to come out here. Something's coming to conclusion or completion. I think it's to do with money, and it's something that's really caused you some high emotions here. So I think that's a really beautiful omen here. Now, we have visualize abundance in all forms. I'll read this one out to you. It said, God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. I think that we have to take action in alignment with that, but it is very important to shift your energy into gratitude, right? That is the magnet for abundance, right? Be grateful for what you do have. I think that's going to be important for you this month. I actually think I'll start with money. I'll start with money first. Now, that 7 of Swords is because that's what's really sort of drawing my eye here. Now, Leo, I think that there has been some foul play around money, or there might be in September. Now, the 7 of Swords would be maybe unfair, you know, the unfair of taking of money. There might be an unexpected account or bill here, or you know, maybe something here that you're needing to spend money on that feels really unfair, okay? I think that you're being asked here to push back on it. And I think if you do, that will be very successful for you. So we've got the Knight of Swords in the challenge, right? And I think maybe if you were thinking about letting this go, or not taking action, or not pushing back, you need to do that, because I think that you really have the ability here to resolve this through that, right? Otherwise, I think somebody here is doing a sneaky. Now, it might even be, you know, one of your utility companies that have raised the expenses on you. Again, anyone who's trying to sort of undermine or take, make sure that you communicate, and communicate with clarity. You know, I've been a long time customer, or, you know, I see what's going on here. I think that through communication, you can resolve that. Now, down on the advice and outcome of money, I've got the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Now, this is very different to the energy up here, Leo. This actually indicates you receiving, okay? Maybe there has been some foul play in an area of your life. Like, yeah, it could be linked to work, but it may even be linked to something happening in another life area, right? I don't know, like you might have had a financial dispute with an ex-partner, or be going through a legal, you know, battle here, or, you know, something to do with, you know, property, or a landlord putting up rent, or something like that. It'd be different for all of you, right? It's a general reading, but I actually feel that there is a positive outcome for you, or some kind of emotional new beginning. Like the Ace of Cups in the advice is like, this is the personal issue reaching resolution, and maybe we can finally move forward, we can finally start again, or we might actually receive money that allows you to get on with rebirthing and building a life here, or putting it into some kind of dream. So whatever the Ace of Cups signifies here, whether it's receiving money or, you know, getting a positive outcome here, it allows you to move on to an emotional new beginning. This will be resolved. The Empress is the outcome. She is an incredible omen, Leo, when it comes to abundance and money, okay? So she's growth, she's expansion, and it's the energy of fertility in your money sector. And I think that you'll have what you need to at least move towards a bigger dream here, or a goal, or maybe starting a business or a creative project, or something that you have, or you always wanted to do here. So we have a mixed bag of money. We actually have some sneaky energy, but I feel like it can be turned around, and there's actually an incredible outcome here for you. So if you were thinking about letting that go, if you know what that is, please don't. I think there's a really positive outcome here for you. Now let's move across to work career. We've got the Three of Pentacles here, and that is in the situation here. Now this is a real energy of collaboration, work team, building something, maybe a decision to study or to become an apprentice, or learn a craft, or learn a skill, or lead the team. That's what I'm feeling, maybe to take a step in one of those directions. But the challenge is the Two of Pentacles, maybe making a decision about this, or thinking, well, if I take that course, that study or apprenticeship, or I want to move into leadership or go the next level, then I'll need to juggle, right? And the thing is that we don't often get to the next stage without, taking on more, right? And yeah, we've got to rise to that challenge. King of Swords is the advice, is like stepping into that maturity and realizing that, yeah, sometimes we have to actually, strategically burn the candle at both ends to get to the next level here. And yes, that might be challenging, but with the star here in the reading, I think it's going to bring you really great rewards. So we have positive energy of, collaborating, networking, or building in your career sector, but you might need to spin more plates, like juggle more balls. Like it might be more challenging for you in September. There might be an opportunity here for you to collaborate in some way. So the advice is the King of Swords, and it's asking you to see the opportunity in that, from a strategic perspective, and, make that decision. I think it's worth it for you. So the King of Swords says, whatever this opportunity is, it can transform things in some way, but yes, you will need to rise to that challenge and, use that vision and clarity to see, yes, that can take me places. I'm going to say yes to it. It's also interesting that these are both Aquarian energies, and the Aquarian energy, when it comes to work career, is very, very good for new innovation or inventive ideas, inspired ideas, sometimes using technology in new ways, or thinking outside the square. There might be a gift or talent in one of those areas that you have, Leo, that you can bring to a project or bring to your work team that has you recognized, right? The star standing out for the right reasons, recognition that then might actually, that could have something to do with why money turns around, right? You might get a pay rise here, or a bonus, or this is very favorable. So yeah, I actually feel that if you've got something there, then burning within you, like an inspiration, it's time for you to bring it to your team. You might help solve a problem here as well. You are part of the solution. Maybe you are part of the solution here as well. So the outcome is the star, and this is about you, shining bright. And yes, it might feel vulnerable to put yourself out there in this way, or to come forward, or to express, or to show, a skill or talent, or put forward a solution here. But if you do, I think it really puts you on the map. It really illuminates you in your workplace and shows you in your true light, and shows how skilled you really can be. So the star is this beautiful energy of being right on purpose, of things coming into balance. And it's funny how we've got the star and the Empress in both outcome positions, because they're both cards of real rebirth and really being in your flow and big growth. And, so I feel like there is something here this month that really turns around and sort of takes you to the next level, right? Maybe something that starts out as an issue actually is a gift here, where you can really offer something and be seen in a really great light as it pertains to work career. So the star is always a gorgeous energy in work career, because it often says, well, look, you're heading to where you need to be. shining bright. Stars are truly aligning for you. But yes, sometimes we have to go through a bit of a juggle, to get there and make some, strategic, sort of mature, emotionally intelligent decisions. But if we do, juggle the balls right, play the cards right, we end up in a really great position and receiving the recognition, the reward, the worth, maybe even the money that we truly do deserve. So Leo, that's what I have for you as it pertains to work career for the month. I wish you the very best with it. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstance, first link down below will take you to where you need to go, to my website. You can check those out. And don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit the subscribe button on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And I am just wishing you all the love and magic, and of course, all the best with work and money in September. Do take care. Bye for now.